a 1 hour food dash real quick, as we always do. I'm about to turn the food delivery app on. And there it is. And we're about to press go. We're in Onico right now. We just got some Mexican food here.
Yeah.
I'm a little tired. It was kind of Katie's idea that we do this.
Yeah. So we're probably just doing 1 hour. Max.
1 hour max. I don't feel good. It was Katie's idea for you guys. So
yes.
Y'all thank Katie for this live stream because it was her idea.
Yes.
I'm kind of tired and overwhelmed. So, y'all ready to do this? I got the app on. Now, food delivery has been horrible lately.
Horrible.
Yesterday, we tried doing food delivery yesterday, and we only made $17. It's not horrible. We only made $17 the whole day.
We got 305 in the house.
In my yo. So let's roll, guys. We just ate here, by the way. If you are in Bradenton, I definitely recommend this one. It's called Ni Shana Ni Juana. And probably some of the best Mexican food I've had in a while.
Yeah.
So let's start rolling, guys. Sometimes it helps if the wheels are moving. Yes, it is Sunday. Typical Sunday routine. If you are in Bradenton, I definitely recommend this spot right here. It's called Ni Shana Ni Juana. And they are located on right next to the Fraternity of the Eagles. There's kind of a few food trucks here. This one is really good. I really recommend it. It's kind of, okay, here's a better location. Here's a Sunoco in Bradenton, in Onico. There's a Sunoco in Onico. I definitely recommend it. So right now we're kind of in the hood. And our live stream yesterday got 5,000 views. I'm not sure how. Why is there a homeless person riding a bicycle down the middle of the road?
No idea.
This is Onico.
Literally what happens in Onico.
Okay.
I mean, you're not going to escape it.
Yeah. Typical Onico behavior. So we're in Onico right now. We got the food delivery app on. It's been really bad. Yesterday we only made $17. I think we're only going to do 1 hour today because I don't feel good. But hey, we done. Unless I feel better. Welcome on board, Kevin. I hear you got a little crime spree going on in Port Charlotte. We're going to have to go check that out. Pollo Campero, for real? This guy's selling Pollo Campero on the back of his truck. What the crap? That's a hustle right there, dude.
Where are they finding the Pollo Campero?
Maybe in Tampa or Orlando. This guy is literally
bringing Pollo Campero
to Onico's house. That's a hustle. Man, it's a ghost town out here. This is so sad.
Wow.
Well, the Habibi guys, remember they do delivery. We get deliveries from them. It's a ghost town in Onico. It's scary. I've never seen it.
They're putting in a brand new McDonald's.
It's a good place for McDonald's.
It is. It really is.
Yeah. Guys, look at how much of a ghost town this looks like. This is usually a very fun place on Sundays. It's sad.
I remember the first time we came out here and there was people everywhere.
Yeah, it's dead.
And now there's nobody.
Yeah. It's sad what's happening in Florida.
And it was even before here, we ate at that Cafe Havana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, our own eco videos did great. I remember when we did videos out here. Before we moved out here, we did some videos out here. I was like, wow, these videos did incredible. But, wow, dude, there's like nobody. They already wrapped up some of these food trucks. Look at this, guys. This is so weird. Bro, for these neighborhoods to be this empty on a Sunday, bro. This is the day where people have off to go hang out by the food trucks or whatever. Dude, look at this. It's so sad. Oh, it's so sad what's happening in Florida now. These neighborhoods here on a Sunday, I mean, it'd be all these food trucks will be packed. People will be blasting music. Like, this is so depressing. I don't even know where to start with this situation here. Look at these restaurants, guys. Look. Everything's empty.
Used to be full of people, full of life. Now there's nothing. Here.
There's a laundromat here.
Yeah.
2 people at the laundromat. The Haitian restaurant is closed. You like quiet? No, this is not good. This is depressing, bro. We used to come out here on a Sunday. think I've interviewed this guy. I can't remember. It looks like somebody I interviewed. Nothing. And we're already, what? I think we're going to have to go off 70.
Yeah.
Yesterday, we couldn't get deliveries at all. Earlier today, we had, they're opening a McDonald's here. Look at that. They're opening a McDonald's in Onico, guys. Look at this. They're building it right now. It's sad when you go from, like, authentic taco trucks to McDonald's. This guy's going the wrong way. I hate this intersection.
There's no option.
In front of a cop. Like it matters.
Like it matters.
Like it matters. Like even the cops, like that's
don't blame like
you.
The most.
They're putting a McDonald's here. Look, that's a McDonald's that's being built. When you go from authentic taco trucks to a McDonald's, wow, dude.
Yep.
Crap. Obviously, there's nobody out and about, so I don't know what food delivery is going to be like. Yesterday, we did 2.5 hours, I think, and we only made $17. So, $8 an hour. Where a few months ago, we were making $30 an hour in food delivery, $25 an hour. I wanted to go to the beach, but Katie's like, let's go live. I want to go live. Let's go live. All right.
Well, I knew you guys would probably want to see a live.
Want to head into Bradenton, see if we can get deliveries there?
Definitely.
Because there's nothing going on over here. This is dead. I mean, can you imagine? Make sure y'all hit the like button, please. El Bronco. What's that? El Bronco. A Western wear store. That's what's up. Yeah, people ain't got no money, though. That's real talk. No, people...
You got things closing early, everything.
This place was a vibe on a Sunday. This guy has pollo campero. Dang, what a hustle, bro. Yeah. They literally brought pollo campero from where? Tampa, Orlando?
Probably.
Where's the closest one? Orlando?
I have no idea.
That's crazy.
Like,
good luck trying to sell it, right? Right? Like, who's gonna buy that right now?
Is it like they're testing a location? And I don't even think that's what it is. Just like, what?
It's mad, so yeah. There's more homeless people than anything else out here.
Yeah.
You know, a neighborhood's in a bad state when there's more homeless people than customers out and about. A little bit of life at this place. What are all these cars for?
Yeah. I remember when that
this type of place has some customers.
This plaza, remember when it was like full of people? Now the only thing in there that's full of people.
That's a new food truck right there. What are they selling? What they got?
Ceviche. And guarapo.
Okay, I'm done with the guarapo. But they're not there right now.
The mix of the two
ceviche and guarapo.
Ceviche
that's
and
a wild mix.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the Haitians are back.
The Haitians are back.
Okay.
But this has like nobody. That used to be full of homeless. But now there's like nobody there.
The Haitians are hanging out today. Yo, we got our first super chat.
Thank you so much.
Judy Judge, thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate it. So far, we haven't got a single delivery. So that's kind of concerning. La Jaula's empty. Kind of, nobody out here, man. I can't believe how slow food delivery's been lately. Earlier in the day, around 6 o'clock, there was some, you know, like, it got up to like $20 an hour, but we weren't able to do it. I had the app on, but I wasn't able to take any deliveries because they were going to places we weren't going to, so. All right. There's more homeless people than customers for these businesses. That's horrible. Hey, look, for rent. Want to see what it costs to rent back here, baby? Let's check it out. Look, there's a for rent sign. There's a for rent back here. Let's check it out. What's wrong?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go check it out.
How would you like to live in Onico? I bet we could afford to live back here.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to live back here?
No.
What's wrong with this neighborhood? You don't like it?
Oh, look, a cat in a tree.
You wouldn't want to live back here? No. I say we head into Bradenton, otherwise we're not going to get deliveries.
I want to come out here and eat.
That's a for rent sign.
I don't want to live here.
Well, what's wrong with living here? Dude, they have metal bars and then they got plywood underneath it.
That's why.
That's wild right there, dude.
Metal bars,
they got metal
plywood.
bars and then they got plywood underneath it. Like the metal bars weren't enough.
Yeah.
That's wild,
You gotta
dude.
add some plywood to make it.
That's wild. I mean, you got metal bars in the windows and then you still need plywood underneath it. That's wild right there. Like the metal bars were not enough to keep the homeless people out.
And the metal bars is also your shoe rack.
Oh, there's a tire shop back here.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We're in Nico trying to get some food delivered. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We try to hit 100 likes before the first hour. That's always my goal on these live streams. And if you could help me get there, it'd be great. It's just a little goal that we have. So our last live stream yesterday got 5,000 views. 5,000 people watched me and Katie deliver $17 worth of food in 2.5 hours. So that's not exactly the most profitable endeavor there. I see Sarasota Tim ran you out of town. What do you mean Sarasota Tim ran me out of town? What? Sarasota? I haven't even seen that guy.
We've never met him.
We've never met him. He ran us out of town. Nobody, you guys in other places watch him.
We've never watched him. You probably watched it.
I've tried watching it and I just can't stand it. Like I've tried because
I see the cover photos and it turns me off.
No, it's like, yeah. Can I see the other phone while we're doing this? I might as well get some B-roll for my other videos.
Yeah.
Look how ghetto that looks. Like that's like perfect B-roll for one of my videos right there. It's like a hood-looking setting right there. Yeah. I feel like half of those YouTube channels that talk bad about him are actually him.
Yeah.
Trying to get. There's another for on right there.
Yeah. It's everywhere, and I mean, it was like that, you know.
During the last recession?
Yep.
No, the thing about Sarasota Tim is I've tried watching his videos, and it's so I don't know if it's even clickbait. It's just weird. It's cringe. It really is an old weird guy, and I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just saying like it's not what I would watch. Like I watch people that are kind of more hip than that. You know, man, I love this place. I know it's the hood, but I love it out here.
Yeah, if I'm gonna watch someone on YouTube, they're gonna have like a personality.
Yeah, there's got to be substance to them, and I feel like with Sarasota Tim, it's all hype, it's all drama and sensationalism, and something tells me that all those YouTube channels that are dissing him and stuff, or accounts that are dissing him, are actually like him doing it to create like this fake, you know, I don't know. I'm glad he's doing all right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
A $3 order for McDonald's is going to take you 20 minutes.
No, we're going to skip on that one, guys.
Yeah.
$3.29.
And that's if they tip.
That's if they tip, yeah. No, we're skipping.
2 stops for McDonald's and a $3 rate.
No, we're not doing that.
No.
We got to get something good. Habichi, so the Habichi place is really good. The thing is, we got to tune into like that China Express places. Like Chinese restaurants seem to cost more and pay better.
Yeah.
I feel like Chinese food is really big on like better tips and better prices.
Yeah. I've noticed that.
Yeah, Asian restaurants seem to be the best for food delivery. And a lot of those are going to be like in East Bradenton, but there's not enough signal to live stream from over there. Okay, so now we're on 41. Please believe there has to be something around here that's better. Or maybe there isn't. I'm not sure. $10,000 from Mercedes. Oh, $5,000. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Here's Salem's. They used to be good, and their food quality dropped tremendously. Yo, thank you, Rosana Alvarado. A gallon of gas. That's more like half a gallon of gas. I'll accept it. But don't tell me that's enough for a gallon of gas. $1.99 is not a gallon of gas. Not anymore. It's half a gallon of gas, so that's...
Last time I've seen
I appreciate it, though.
Like, near that was, like, in 2020 at the end of the year.
Okay, the cops are here. What's this pizza place back here in the back?
Pisano's.
Do they do food delivery? I'm not sure.
I don't know. China One does. I've seen them come up sometimes.
Yeah, they do. Chinese places really do seem like really good. I think McDonald's and Taco Bell have to be like the worst. We did get one time a good tip from Taco Bell, but
yeah.
I mean McDonald's, but
Taco Bell, you're probably not getting a tip.
Look, there's like a car parked. There's 2 cars parked in the front, so I'm gonna guess these are both delivery drivers to this spot. Yeah. So that probably wouldn't be a. I hope I don't get skunked today as well. We did horrible yesterday. I think yesterday we did about $9 an hour doing food delivery. And it looks like today might. Sarasota Tim sounds like a loser. Probably friends with John Phillip Plumbing of Sarasota. See, the thing about this whole. Okay, I live in Lakewood Ranch. I could actually be friends with. I've met a few really big YouTubers. First of all, how many subscribers does Sarasota Tim have right now? Last time I looked, it was like 53,000. That's what we had, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
$9 an hour. Yes, that's all we made yesterday. $9 an hour. That yesterday's live stream. We made $17 for the whole thing. That's it. $17.83 or something like that. I didn't even transfer. Why even waste your time trying to transfer that little bit of money? And today may not be any better. So all we've gotten. So how many subscribers? Does anybody know how many subscribers Sarasota Tim has? Been watching you since you had 30K. That's what's up, David.
Awesome. Glad to have you
that's a long journey, brother. That's what's up right there. Yeah, so Sarasota Tim, I think he's got like 53,000 subscribers. It ain't more than that. Oh, he's at 66,000. Okay, he's grown quite a bit since the last time I seen him. So he's got 66,000 subscribers. That's a quarter of what I got.
He seems like he'd be more relevant with like our parents' generation.
I don't think our parents would watch him.
I know my mom probably
Look,
doesn't.
here's a $2 delivery. Right, how is this not illegal?
$2 for Chipotle that's going to take you
15 minutes? That's wild. I'm not kidding you. $2, guys. Not $2.03. No, $2. Flat, $2. So, like, we have at least 3 times more subscribers than Sarasota Tim. And we have more videos than him, and we probably have a higher view duration than him. All that would suggest that he's not making a third of what we're making. So, you know, he's not making a lot of money on YouTube. He's making maybe $2,000. He might have there it is again, $2. Look, if you think I'm lying, I ain't lying, y'all. Look, $2. $2 for 15 minutes. That's wild. There it is. Look, $2. You better slow down, papi, con tu cacharrasqui. Papi, con tu cacharrasqui, slow down, papi. You can't do this, y'all. Tengo hambre de madre. Bro, you know what? That's a disrespect right there. A $2 delivery? Like, how is that even legal? So that would be... Yeah, buddy!
Oh,
he's jamming out!
Happy, yeah.
He's jamming out, bro.
He's jamming out. He's having a good day.
He just took a good hit right there.
Oh, boy.
Right there. The homie is jamming out. Guys, I can't take $2 deliveries.
Nah, not you doing
I can't take a $2 delivery, guys. Here's a $6 delivery.
From Panera. For 15 minutes. Somebody
took it. Of course they're going to take it. I didn't even get a chance to click on it.
Yep.
That one would have been okay, but we didn't even get a chance to click on it. Somebody just took it up right off the bat. Kind of like in the heart of Bradenton right now. Yeah, so, you know, Sarasota Tim, he might be making $2,000 or $3,000 maximum on YouTube a month. That's less than a third of what we make. And that's giving him, like, the best potential of, you know, whatever. So, it's not like he's, like, living off of YouTube like we are, you know? So, the people are like, I've had people tell me, oh, you're jealous of Sarasota Tim. How? I have I got 3 times more subscribers. And I live in Lakewood Ranch. I've met some really famous YouTubers. I know I've met a few other YouTubers here that are pretty big and whatever, dude. I don't... Like, okay, so you guys understand. You guys know Nick Johnson? How many subscribers does he have? Over 1 million. He's over 1 million, right? Nick Johnson has over 1 million subscribers. I met Nick Johnson in person. We didn't take a photo together. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Nick Johnson met, and I didn't take a photo with him. He's got 1 million subscribers. I'm just not into kissing up to people. Nick Johnson's way over 1 million subscribers now, probably. I remember a while back he got 1 million subscribers, so yeah. Nick Johnson has 1 million subscribers. I met him in person and we didn't take a photo together. So no, I don't really care about the hype and stuff. Yeah, buddy, pick that girl up right there. How much do you want, young lady? You can't just pick up a hooker on the side of the road like that. That's crazy. You gotta at least pull in. You can't
see
just
some crazy things out here.
Dude, look at the amount of homeless people out here. What the crap? Dude, what the crap, Bradenton? We gotta do another series showing they're panhandling on a bench. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. I gotta do another series, update on homelessness in Bradenton. This is wild out here.
Yeah. It's
really got bad. And this is the time of the year where homelessness should be the lowest because do not blame that on autism. What happened? Why are you guys cracking up?
What?
Nick Johnson was getting millions of views before election, but now no. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't ride those waves. I never rode the politic wave, and I've lost a lot of money. Man, during the elections, I could have been making $20,000 a month during the elections. But I'm not going to compromise. All these people are homeless, guys. You see all these people? All these people on the side of the road here are homeless. This is crazy. Look at how many homeless people are out here, y'all. Look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 homeless people right there. That's crazy. Bro, homelessness in Bradenton is wild.
Yeah.
This city, it's like, there's 2 homeless right there outside of that corner store. Dude, homelessness is just out of control. I mean, this city, I mean, there's no, look at how many homeless people are out here. This guy's homeless right there for sure. I mean, it's a Sunday at 8 o'clock and there's women walking the streets. That's embarrassing. Bradenton's condition is sad. It really is. This place, it's probably worse than Tampa right about now. I mean, all the businesses are closing. The only thing that's improving here is the homeless population. It just grows every day. Look at how many homeless. We have to do a series on this again. I haven't done a video on homelessness in a while.
I think we need to do,
a
real homeless update in several different places and really show what it's really like right now. Yeah, I mean, I've stopped doing homeless videos, but that problem is still persistent out here. I mean, okay, so you see this building on the right? This is a famous football player that funded one of these projects. The one up there? Mm-hmm. You see that big building up there? Yeah. It's a famous football player that donated money to create housing for elderly people. Oh. That's not the government, yeah. You see that big building right there on the right, guys? That's like affordable housing. And it was a rich guy who, out of his own money with an organization, got the funds so that building could exist to house people that are less fortunate. Beautiful, and it looks really nice. I mean, like all different colors. So
it's crazy when you're driving in a city.
Different. Yeah. Nice.
It's crazy that you're driving through the city and there's barely any cars, no businesses. All there is just homeless people everywhere. Homeless people and more. Bro, what the crap?
And drive down that street and really see what's going on.
And they clean up the dope spots and look at this, man. Wow. Look at how many people are hanging out here. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. There's 5 homeless. He's smoking out of, he catch that guy smoking out of a bag. Yeah. Dang, look at how many homeless people are out here. Mm-hmm. Like they cleaned this up for like a week or 2. As soon as you stop reporting on it, look at this place, dude. Look at this. Look at this, looks like dude. A mess. I stopped for a while. I stopped doing videos. When I was doing videos showing how bad it was, they cleaned it up because you were covering it. Now that nobody's covering it, they're back at it again. Mm-hmm. You know, they cleaned up the homeless problem while they were getting media attention. Now that there's no media attention, the problem is back. All the dope spots are back up again. Horrible situation out here. When you live in a city and the only people that you see out and about are homeless and dealers and hookers, you know you got a freaking problem. Bradenton's situation is just unreal. I mean, dude, we haven't really been doing much on homelessness, but I think I need to do a few more videos. Look, this house right here emptied out. That's gonna be a rental right there. Somebody got. We might as well turn off the.
Yeah, I think this
food delivery, guys. We're done. There's no food delivery going on. This one right here is getting evicted. They just got evicted right there.
I think we're gonna keep driving around a little bit though, and keep the live stream going a little bit, and then we'll.
I'm just gonna take. If I'm recording, don't talk.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do like we'll record a update right now. We'll do the live stream. Forget about. I mean, I got the food delivery app on, but there's nothing happening, guys. There's nothing happening with food delivery. It's just it's dead. Absolutely dead. I mean, we're getting $2 deliveries for, you know, like, there's just somebody sleeping underneath that tree over there. Look at that. That's crazy. I had kind of stopped doing videos on homelessness in Bradenton, but I feel like I need to, like, just kind of touch on that subject again. Because, like, they cleaned it up when I was doing the whole homeless series. When I was running that whole homeless series, like, cleaned up the city, they did. But it's probably worse now than it was back then. It's probably worse now than it was back then. What a mess, man. Florida has got so freaking bad. Like, I don't know how the crap we're managing right now. Like, this is the reality. Like, $2 deliveries. Like, what the crap? Look at that girl. She's so skinny. It's so sad. Look at how many homeless people are out here. Look, there's right there. There's 4 or 5 right there. 4 or 5 right there. Dang, bro. It's gotten bad out here. Look, there's 4 or 5 there. There's like 3 or 4 behind that building. Dude. What the crap? That building right behind us has 7 or 8 homeless people out there. What I'm gonna do is Bradenton's situation, it's like unreal, y'all. I don't know what's going to happen with this city, but every day the situation in this city gets worse and worse. You know, when I was doing the whole homeless series, they cleaned it up because, you know, the whole world was watching it. But now that we're not doing that anymore, it just seems that homelessness is back, probably worse than before. What do you think, Katie?
Definitely worse.
Yeah. And I feel like now that the Sarasota Police Department cracked down more on homelessness over there, now there's even more homelessness here because now you got all the people that were in all the homeless people that were in Sarasota over here now. Guys, I got the food delivery app on. There's just nothing happening. It's on. Like, I'm gonna try to be discreet, but if you just look over here, guys, right ahead of us, there's probably like 10 homeless people in this building over there. There's probably like 10 people in that building over there that are homeless. I'm not sure if it's like an abandoned building or what, but there's like a bunch of people back in there, in the front and in the back. And there's people in the front as well. Dude, this is like the worst food delivery ever. Like, at least before it was $8 an hour, $15 an hour. You can't even get deliveries now. Like, there's nothing happening at all. I literally have the app on, and there's just nothing going through. Disappointing, bro. Let's drive through back here and see what's going on behind these businesses. I got the delivery app on. Crazy. Look how they're like how they just hang like their they hang like their stuff on the fence. Hypocrisy that they just, they cleaned up homelessness while it lasted. When we were doing that whole series, they kind of cleaned it up and whatever. Now it's like just an explosion of homelessness again. Stay alert. I mean, I got the app on. Watch the people on the side of this building here. I mean, dude, we're not even getting notifications. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's bad.
The amount of homelessness out here is insane. I want to get a shot of those people there, but they're looking over here. I don't want to cause a disturbance. But recording in a city like this is so weird. So what I'm doing, guys, I'm going to record a video on the other phone that I got on me right now. I'm just kind of zooming in and recording on the other phone. Might as well. I'm going to do a video on homelessness again. I'm zooming in and stuff. This phone's not recording worth a crap. Oh, crap.
Is it? Jose?
Which one?
Right there.
Wait, where's in it? Who? Who? I'm driving. I can't look.
Michelle?
Look at her. Look and tell me. Is it her?
Oh.
Look and tell me. I can't. I'm driving.
You can see from this angle.
Look, I can't. I'm driving. I hope she's not hanging around here. She's hanging around here. This is like a deep spot. Anybody out here is going to be lost. Like, anybody out here is lost. Like, this is like just a heavy using area. I can't believe how bad the quality on this camera is at night. I feel like these phones are just... Oh, this person right here... I don't know who that one is. A lot of disabled. I mean, this is probably worse than it was when we moved here now.
There was more volume of people outside, I will say that.
Back then?
But yeah,
I mean, like homelessness in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when we were covering homelessness, they
try to make it disappear.
They try to make it disappear, but now that we've kind of stopped covering it, it's
you
like...
You can't make it...
No, you can't make homelessness disappear out here, dude. It's not going to happen. Here's a request. Oh my gosh. To Apollo Beach for $6? 50 minutes for $6. Let me take a screenshot of this. That's unreal, dude. 50 minutes from here to Apollo Beach for $6. This little spot right here is chaotic. But, yeah, be careful. There's always pedestrians crossing the road here. And they don't look or nothing. They're high and stoned. They're just like... They'll just jump out in the middle of the road out of nowhere. We need a better camera. These phones, like, I feel like these iPhones just, like, go to crap so quick.
Yeah.
Dude, this is horrible. We just got an offer. I took a screenshot to show you guys, so I'll stop somewhere and show it to you guys in a minute. There's another one. Look at this. Here it is again.
It's the same one.
Same delivery. Now it pays even less.
Why did I go to Apollo Beach for $6?
26 miles for $6.
You've got to be kidding me.
Dude, must verify ID. You're delivering alcohol from here to Apollo. Can you imagine that? That's unreal. That's so wrong, dude. That is so wrong. From here to Apollo Beach. I'll show you guys in a minute when I pull the parking lot. So they're going at $8 an hour, $6 an hour. This is a Sunday. We used to make $30 an hour on Sundays doing food delivery. I'll see if I can stop somewhere and I'll show you guys real quick how bad this has gotten today. So yeah, there's not even food delivery right now. That's crazy. Like, I can't take a $6 delivery from here to Apollo Beach. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
If we don't get out of Florida, we're gonna be in serious trouble.
Yep.
We're gonna starve to death if we stay here.
Yep, that's how it usually works.
If we stay in Florida, we're going to starve to death. If we stay here in Florida, we are going to starve to death. Let me show you guys this real quick. I took a screenshot of that one. Look at this, guys. $6, 50 minutes. Look at this.
$6 an hour, and it's gonna probably cost you
more than gas.
Yeah.
You're not, and then you gotta drive there and you gotta drive back because you're not gonna get any. What are you gonna get in Apollo? What are you gonna get in Apollo Beach? Look, all the way to Apollo Beach. Look at this, y'all. $6 for a 15-minute ride to Apollo Beach. And when you get there, you're going to have to drive back because you're not going to get... There's nothing going on up there. You could starve to death in Florida. You could starve to death in Florida right now. I'm telling you. What I'm going to do, guys... Since the food delivery is not making... This is what I want to get for us, one of these things.
Yeah.
Like one of these little vans right here.
Mm-hmm.
They're sleeping out of that right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a dangerous place to sleep in a camper, though.
Not really.
Here?
Here, yeah.
Dude, this is a horrible place to sleep in a camper. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to try to, like, get some B-roll for a video on homelessness in Bradenton, since it's getting... It looks like that's a story to cover here tonight. So I normally wouldn't do this type of video on live because it's a little bit dangerous, but I think we're okay. It's a little bit of a dangerous video to do on a live stream, but I just want to maybe touch on homelessness in Bradenton again. I haven't done it in a while. So guys, that's the reality right now of how bad Florida's economy is right now. I mean, if you're doing food delivery on a Sunday night, you should be making $25, $30 an hour. That's what you would have been making a year ago. Businesses are closing. The streets are empty. The cops are up ahead. Let's see what happened up there. You see the cops up ahead?
Mm-hmm.
Bradenton is a mess. And Bradenton is a good economic city. Like, I mean, as far as like getting... oh, crap. As far as like getting... you know, like for food delivery and stuff, Bradenton's not a bad place. Bradenton actually is better than... It used to be better than Tampa, but man, it's bad now. Do you see where the cops went? Bradenton used to be better than Tampa for food delivery, to be honest. Another delivery's coming through. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm not even going to look at it. You know what? My phone, like, is so fuzzy. Like, the being going to look at it. I don't even care what it is. No. 17 minutes, $4. Forget it. Look, these girls, that's a prostitute right there. Look, you see that girl right there?
Mm-hmm.
That girl's literally selling herself on the street.
Yep.
Let me turn this off. There's literally people prostituting themselves out here, bro. Like, dude. We gotta get out of here. Like, yeah. Florida has got so bad. Mm-hmm. If we stay in Florida, we're going to be in so much trouble economically.
And it's probably gonna be even worse next year when that video game comes out.
Oh yeah, when the GTA. So I need you to pay attention because I don't think we should be doing this on live.
Probably shouldn't be doing it on live.
Yeah. We'll do it on live, but it's super risky to do this on live. Mm-hmm. I want to get some footage of what's going on back in these like more kind of rougher neighborhoods. Mm-hmm. The problem I'm having is that this phone, the image is like really pixelated. I'm not sure why. Okay. It's not getting a good shot. It's like really pixelated. Somebody behind us?
No. It's just very bright.
Okay. It's not getting a good shot. Like, it's really pixelated. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why this phone's so pixelated. We didn't bring the GoPro today, did we?
Nope.
What do you think? We in the live stream or what are we doing? I think to get this type of video, we should probably not have the live stream going.
It is unreal the amount of cats in this
neighborhood. There's a lot of cats out here. The people that were walking on the street aren't walking on the street anymore. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is so disappointing. I mean, you can't even do food delivery out here.
No.
There's not even enough. There's not like, what, 2 hours to deliver something 20 minutes away? Are you kidding me, bro? $50, 15-minute delivery for.
That's a little.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's brutal. It's so messed up what these food delivery apps are paying right now. And the fact is that there's no money moving in Florida right now. Everything's paralyzed. When your state's economy is based on exporting illegals and you run out of illegals, you bet things are gonna get difficult.
Yep.
You know. Gotta be real careful doing this video today. Mm-hmm. It's not even the fact that we're live. This is just generally dangerous to begin with. Mm-hmm. You want to end the live stream?
It's up to you,
guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. There's a lot of footage that I'm trying to capture right now that I'm not gonna be able to capture if I'm doing a live stream. I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay. They're watching though. There's 200 people watching.
Yeah. Keep live. Just stay live.
What's up with the phone's image is pixelating so bad? Look, it's like totally. There it is. But I need the mount to capture that over there. I can't really hold the phone while trying to record that.
Okay.
So like I need that mount.
Okay.
So I don't know if we could put maybe have the phone facing you.
Yeah, they want to see me. Oh, guys, guess what? I have lost over 100 pounds now. I'm at 101.
Click on it. There you go.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Sorry, y'all. He turned off the microphone. Make sure you can hear me. Yeah. Muted. Yeah.
Do this so they can kind of see your face.
Way to go, Katie. Congrats. Go to sleep.
Yeah, I can see you there.
Yeah.
I really want to get the females on the corner, but it's going to be really hard.
Yeah.
I'll turn this light off. So, Katie, you talk to them and keep them busy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to like watch my surroundings and do the live stream.
Focus on the live stream. I got this.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting night. I mean, I know it's not gonna be as wild as a night in Montgomery, but it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Don't remind me of my ailments.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was wild. Yeah.
So what are they talking about?
So, yeah. But I've lost 101 pounds.
Look, there's literally girls. There's literally a girl in the corner. Check that out.
Today is my off day.
Give me 1 second, Katie.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So check this out. So there's literally females working this corner here.
Yeah.
I'll show you guys when I pull up through here. You'll see there's literally a female on the corner here. This is the reality of Bradenton Street right now. You can see there's a female right there.
Yep.
And she's posted up in front of the motel, so...
Yeah.
Wow, how is her... Is that so wide?
I don't know.
How did her butt get that wide?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do a... There you go. Talk to him, Katie. Keep him busy.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm kind of excited. I kind of want to go on the road again. And really go on the road. Yeah, you know it's bad there. You know it's bad. I want to go back on the road. I miss being on the road. I miss going to different places. Yeah, I can definitely say that.
I'm gonna spin back on this one.
There's a bunch of places that I want to check out and hike in other states, and I want to check it all out again and be back on the road and be able to actually move around.
You've lost 100 pounds, so like when we travel again, you should be.
I should be better and be able to do more.
Yeah.
But we just need to. If that's what we're doing, we got to prepare for it. So.
How many people you got watching?
We got 149.
So they fell off.
A little bit.
Let's end the live stream.
Probably when we did the audio thing.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's dark and they can't see anything, so they're not gonna watch the live stream.
Okay.
Maybe if I go back up to this, but I need the mount as a thing.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But they'll go back to watching if we go back to this angle.
Yeah.
Let's see here. They'll go back to watching if we do this. You just want to end the live stream?
Why do you want to end the live stream?
Because I want to actually record a video, but
then end the live stream.
All right, guys. So I really want to get you guys a video of what homelessness looks like on the streets of Bradenton right now. So I'm gonna end the live stream.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to get this video, and it's just too dangerous to do this while running a live stream. So let me get this video for you guys. This is just too dangerous to do during a live stream, so I'm going to get you guys a video. And then you'll see it tonight for sure. I'll get it uploaded tonight, okay, guys? So I'm gonna be out, all right?
All right.
Obviously, this has been the worst food delivery ever. We didn't make a single delivery.
Nope.
Guys, we didn't make a single delivery during this live stream. We've only been live for 49 minutes.
Yep.
Why does it feel longer than that?
I don't know. Because nothing happened. Usually.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
What? Somebody's walking up towards us. Be careful up there.
Yeah.
Guys, unfortunately, guys, this live stream, we got 0 deliveries made. I'm not going to take 15-minute deliveries, so we're going to go ahead and end that live stream. It ain't worth it.
Yeah. So
we're out, guys. This has been the worst food delivery, but it just shows you guys how desperate the situation is in Florida right now. It's bad. I mean, here we go live to do food delivery, and we can't even get any deliveries.
Yeah.
It's disappointing. So we'll be checking out. I'm gonna record a video on homelessness in Bradenton tonight, and I'll have it uploaded for you guys. Checking out. I love you guys. Thank you guys. Make sure you hit the like button. I need 2 more likes before the live stream's over. Get me to 100 likes, guys. We're at 98. We try to get 100 likes before the first hour. But this is the reality of Florida right now. We just went out almost for a whole hour, and there's nothing. There's nothing. There's no food delivery. I'm not going to deliver somebody's delivery for $2. That's garbage. So I'm not going to do that. I would rather not take the ride and take the $2 ride. So we came out here on a Sunday night. If you've been watching my series, Sunday nights are the best nights for food delivery. So it's bad. It's really depressing. And if you've been wondering why we want to leave Florida, I think tonight's video kind of highlights how screwed up this state is. This is just, it's bad. It's disappointing. And it's unsustainable. Me and Katie really are going to have to leave Florida. It's bad out here. Checking out. Love you guys. And I'll have a video coming up for you guys tonight.